Hello and welcome back to another video from Jerba Campervans. Now today we're going to do a workshop tour. Going to show you all the bits and pieces that we've got going on in the workshop this week. Rob's going to take us into a Taran Sea, which is a short wheelbase kitchen in the rear elevation camper van. He's going to show you the electric system that he's working on. We'll show you how we do all the cabling, the Sergeant control box. It's a neat little system and Rob does a great job of it. And we'll show you some of the other bits and pieces, so let's jump in. Here we are outside this Taran Sea, and you can see that the key element of the Taran Sea is that it's a short wheelbase and the roof pops up at the back. So in the Taran Sea, short wheelbase, you sleep in the front, so you've got two seats in the front. They're singles that make two 60cm wide single beds, and there is the option to put sliders on this too, so you can slide them together to make one big double bed. Now you can also sleep in the roof because there's a roof bed in here, and you would access this from the back. So you climb up at the back, you can get your ladder out, climb up into the roof bed, sleeping in the top two, and that's rated at 150 kilograms. So you can get a couple of people up there. The Taran Sea is 400mm shorter than our Sana, which is our long wheelbase, and you basically have to lose something in the back. And the customer in this van has chosen to lose the toilet and has gone for the full height wardrobe. But you could choose to have a toilet and a wardrobe. You could do away with the fridge. You can really mix and match this area to best suit your requirements. So if storage is what you want, you can have loads of that. If you would rather a toilet, then that's possible too. And you also lose 400mm off the cabinetry on this side, but you still get a Wallace hob or a gas hob and a sink too. And you've still got plenty of storage in this face. You basically just lose the middle cupboard. So loads of storage space in the Taran Sea, and these are super deep cupboards, so you can get loads in them. And this massive locker at the bottom basically will give you storage for all those big things. And of course, you can see in this one too, that it comes fitted with a fridge in the panel just behind the seats. But Rob's currently in here and he's doing the second battery and he's wiring up the whole van. So I'll pass over to Rob and he'll tell you how that all works.
Hello. So I've just finished up the main wiring for the van and I've now just moved to the front where I'm connecting to the leisure battery that comes pre-fitted from VW. Basically what I'm doing is I'm adding to the already fitted battery a connection to our other battery, which means I'm adding a 50 amp fuse to keep us nice and safe, and I'm connecting to the vehicle side as well. Just fit in the leisure battery. So we're going to fit our breather pipe so that the battery can vent outside the van, and then positive terminal, because you always fit that one first. Lithium, because it's a sealed unit, doesn't require a venting pipe, but your lithium unit would be fitted in exactly the same place in a very similar manner. So when you're fitting a lithium battery, you need a more advanced battery charger, which costs more money, and we typically like to fit a shunt, which is basically something that monitors your current draw directly from the battery. So it means you get a really accurate reading of what you're taking from your leisure battery. Before having fitted the leisure battery, I have to spend a bit of time wiring up the actual inner workings of the van. So this panel up here you can see is what controls your wardrobe fascia. So you've got the Sergeant control panel, the 230 socket, the USBs and the 12 volts, everything that makes your van work. And then slightly lower down, in the Taran Sea in a different location, this is the Sergeant control unit. And I've got to do all the wiring that comes into this to make sure that everything works in your van, from battery charging to solar regulator to the main side. And at the side here we just have the main fuse for the leisure batteries and a separate set of fuses for things like your Wallace and your 12 volt socket and your fridge. And that's pretty much the inner workings of your van.
So Nathan and Ian are currently working on this Jura, which is a long wheelbase factory high top from Volkswagen, and they're currently trimming out the inside, so we'll jump in and have a look. First things first in here, the guys have had to strip off all the panels, do all the insulating work in behind the panels. We've now started to insulate the roof and they'll finish off all that insulation, add some more. You can see that they've started to trim the roof on this one. They'll eventually get the holes cut out for the skylights, and we've got all our cabling in for our lights, etc. And eventually this whole van will be trimmed, floor will go on, and the lino will go on top of that. and then we'll be in the perfect position to start making this into a Jerba Campervan, which is our kitchen in the rear, 2 front seats like the Taran Sea, but in a long wheelbase. So this will be really nice when it's finished, and you'll see it progress in the channel. Quite an interesting story with this van. It's actually going to become the Richer Sounds staff van, and we're producing 2 vans for them. And the founder of Richer Sounds, Julian Richer, actually got in touch and has now become quite a good friend of Simon's. And both Jerba Campervans and Richer Sounds are employee-owned businesses, and we're a part of another organisation called the Good Business Charter. And Julian Richer is actually the founder of the Good Business Charter. So through all these similarities in our businesses, we've kind of formed this connection. And in that, Richer Sounds have really liked the product and decided that they want to do a staff van for their staff, because we've got a staff van for our staff, and it's just such a nice thing to do. Really, really great connection to have there. Really nice van to be producing. We'll take you in and have a look. So the Richer Sounds van is actually a Tyree, and it's been finished in driftwood. It's super neat. It's on a T6.1. They're going to have a big 1-piece 3-burner sink combo unit in here. We've got fridge, so it's a pretty typical Tyree. It's just a nice story and a really neat business to be working with. And as always, in the schedule area, we've got loads of new vans coming in. So these will be getting all of that installation work done in them too. Trimming, I won't show you inside them just because they all look the same, and we've got another 2 or 3 in the workshop similar to this. But basically all trimmed out, floors in, all the electrical cabling in, roofs off, ready for the Jerba roof to go on, and these will become new Jerba Campervans. And of course, we have the new guy, Jake, here, who's a new schedule apprentice. He's going to be working with Vince round the back, doing all of that schedule work. So that's carpet lining, electrical wiring, insulating, all those bits and pieces.
All the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. Jake doesn't want the mic, so nice to have you, Jake. Thank you very much for watching once again. This has just been a quick tour of the workshop this Wednesday. If you have enjoyed this video and you want to see these vans as we build them, we'll be releasing loads more videos now that I'm back to work on a regular schedule. So please like and comment on this video. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.